Val mentality. Essence of vitality. To endure the duality of man. As a man who once found comfort in knowing that there was no true thing called forever, thus he overcomes the calamities again over and over. Heels dig deep as the beat of his march falls in step with the heat, the pain, his grit, like diamond it eclipses with the pressure of one thought. A brief depart from reality's dimension as his high flies off the chart. I've died for the very first time, the mind screams, as his joints creak with a mute bellow, driving the body mad. As a jaw once retarded and animates at the lips, as a power voice transmutes a man's chaos into his brothers and sisters' bliss, I will rejoice in the fact that I've withstood this constant torment while allowing those around me to live in ignorance of my own suffering. I continue to believe the pain I endure will only develop me to become the strongest man I can be. There is, however, always the crushing feeling that the weight of the world will soon become the cause of my badness. Before I ever reach that perfect form I so desperately endure despair for, so I turn on the radios and shut off the TV, grabbing my personal manual, shutting it down to the seams. The answers I seek seem to tear at me like a whip, distorting my body to remind that I'm simply infinite, not meant to grow rigid, rigor mortis flaying up even before death, placidly waiting for my fate, like it's made to order fast food templates. You can keep purchasing lottery tickets for yourself. Keep the greed, keep up with the hate. I did it already, and poison is all I taste. Beginning towards new directions, my compass has been modified, steering to spawns of curiosity to remind what living is like. As I attempt to emancipate myself from mental slavery, I realize within me lie governing forces of uncertainty that prevent me from feeding into those sources of curiosity and desire and take risks at life. They maintain this safe zone in which I've forgotten what it was like to live life spiritually uninhabited. If at any point there's a time such as this, then it is lost to me, and yet still I rise above. Over and over. Heels dig deep as the beat of his march falls in step with the heat, the pain, his grit, like diamond it eclipses with the pressure of one thought. A brief depart from reality's dimension as his high flies off the chart. I have died for the very first time. How many times will we allow monikers to represent us? A penance for lives lost, as illusions remain the wars we fight for. Avoiding lies, hiding in the mirror, as distortions mutate dreams. So imagination I use for abominations at the atom bomb, making us believe we're a disturbance, a parasite, a disease perturbing Mother Nature as she just bleeds. Forever pregnant with babies that only know how to feed, cannibals, heads shorn from bodies displayed on mantles in our home, a library of the 7 sins with giant pit insinuating books within the realm. Who can read the manifesto when it was written with the scribe's blood? Testaments of the ages, not just jokes to tell. I seek the poets and inventors, rebels and dents to concoct an end to the hype. We will fight and base chaos into the night, since the light in the eye is a heartbeat lullaby.